All right, Cam. Where's your phone? Yep. All right, folks. We'll try to get something going on here. The ball is kicked, and it is received there. And that will be a run there for Moore. Oh, he's breaking out, and he got pulled down right at half field. All right, there was Keelan Brown on the return. A good return to the 50-yard line. So here we go. Ball's going to be at the 50. That's where Callaway will have it, a 13-6 lead for Terry over Callaway here. Ball's at the 50-yard line. In the shotgun is Kentrell Thomas Jr. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Right beside him is Marvin Moore. Marvin Moore on the season, 4 touchdowns for 23 carries and 336 rushing yards. He's had an impressive season. So here we go. Ball's going to be at half field. Callaway will have it. Callaway in the dark blue tops, dark blue pants and orange helmets. Ball's going to be played here from half field. 13-6 is the score. Here we go. Got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We apologize for the problems with the stream. Now we got men moving, and it's going to be an offsides call here on the Bulldogs. And so Bulldogs lead 13-6. Let their first touchdown go of the season to Callaway in this ball game. So they have finally been scored on. Ball's at the 45-yard line now, looking at a first down and 5. Shotgun is Thomas. And Thomas back to throw. He does throw it. He shifts it over to Jeremy Scott. Scott gets hit hard at the end, but he did get a gain of 3 yards, and it's going to get him down to the 42. I believe that's where he's going to be spotted for a second down and 2 to go. We got another timeout, it looks like, where they're calling something. Oh, no, there's a man down. Man hurt on the field. That's number 72, Emmanuel Nichols. He's a senior. Hopefully he's okay. So guys are taking knees on the field now. 13-6 is the score. 3:46 to go in the first period of play. So Emmanuel Nichols will walk off the field. That's good to see. Ball's at the 42. Terry in the lead 13-6 with 3:46 to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs 2-0 on the season. Callaway 1-1 with the loss last week to Murrah by a score of 22-16. Thomas in the shotgun now. Getting it right with the referee. He is 2nd and 2 now. Thomas gets the snap. He fakes it. He makes the throw. A good pass, and it's caught, and he's got some room. McDuffie up the sideline and takes some contact past the 25 and down to the 24 and out of bounds. He's hyped up. Elgin McDuffie hyped up after that play. Got a good gain on that one. Got the first down. And so Callaway making their way down the field deep into Terry territory. 3:17 to go now in this first period of action. So, they're going to bring it back, though. Bringing it back to the 45. So, second down and 5. So, apparently, there's a holding on the play. So, that takes away McDuffie's gain there. So, now working from the 45-yard line in Bulldog territory. Callaway's got it. And the shotgun is Thomas. Thomas gets it. He's looking. He's going to run it. He took a little contact. Now he's shifting through, and he's going to push through a little bit more, almost to the 40, but he's going to be down at the 41. 41-yard line's where he will stop.
And that brings it third down. A yard to go for a first down.
So 1 yard to go. Third down and 1 now. So we got Thomas in the shotgun. And some more movement on the line, and that time it's Elijah Sanders up at the front. It's going to be an offsides call, so another 5 yards, and that will be the first down now for the Chargers. Ball now at the 36. So first down and 10. Working from the 36 in Bulldog territory. That's where Callaway has it. 1:55 to go in the first quarter, 13-6. A one-possession game here at South Jackson Stadium. There's the snap. Thomas back to throw. Thomas dealing with the pressure. Nearly sacked. Oh, he avoided the sack, and now he's running around. Oh, wow. And he got hit, and he tried to throw it. And it's an incomplete pass. Oh, good job by Thomas getting that ball out of his hands, avoiding the sack, but he got waylaid over there on the sideline. So it's going to bring up a second down and 10 now. Chargers looking to tie this ball game up here in the second quarter.
With the quarterback keeper. That tackle made by Amelian Bailey.
So ball at the 36.
Second down, 10 yards to go for a first down for the Chargers.
Second and 10, 1:37 to go in this first quarter. Chargers going to work. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He's got Marvin Moore beside him. He fakes the handoff, makes the throw, and it is dropped by McDuffie. It's right in his hands. A little low, but it's right in his hands, and he dropped it. So he's going to bring up a third down now. Third down and 10 from the 36. Bulldogs looking for this stop here, so maybe they can get some more separation. It's a one-possession ball game. So we got Thomas in the shotgun again. There's the snap. He's back to throw. He's looking down the field. Throws it across the middle. Oh, wide open. It's good. And it's a complete pass. Passmore with the tackle. And he got it down in there to Tyler Smith. Smith with the catch, and he'll be down inside the 20. So the Chargers reach the red zone at the 19-yard line. So good play there. That was Thomas, and he threw a nice pass in there to Tyler Smith for the gain for the first down. So now ball at the 19. First down. They're in the red zone. Bulldogs deep in Bulldog territory. Just over a minute to go in the first quarter. Now running around. That's Marvin Moore. Moore through the middle. Oh, Moore's got room. He's going all the way to the end zone. Did he make it is the question. He's going to be down at the 1-yard line. Marvin Moore with an 18-yard gain. What a play. And now the Chargers looking to tie this ball game up. They've got the ball at the 1-yard line. This Bulldogs defense is getting run through, and I believe I think that's Donald Passmore down on the field. He's face down, and you hate to see that. You hope he's okay. That was Donald Passmore. The Bulldogs defense getting their toughest opposition they've had yet. No team had scored on them before this ball game, and the Chargers already put a touchdown on them, and now they're trying to put another one on them. Passmore does get up. Hopefully he's okay. Coach Thigpen wanting to get some talk with his guys. Bulldogs looking to make a goal line stand here. It's going to be first down and goal to go from the 2-yard line. That's where they're going to spot it. That's where Callaway has it. So working it from the 2-yard line is the Chargers. And here we go. Here's the run from Moore. He'll be tripped up. So he's tripped up at the 2 again, and so good defense there by the Bulldogs. Rushing through there was Caleb Tillman. Tillman aiding in the tackle there for the Bulldogs. So now it looks like the ball's now at the 3, so it looks like they lost a yard. 2nd down and goal, and that'll end out the first quarter. Folks, thank you for joining us. This is Terry Bulldogs football on the TSJW network. Coming out right up is the second quarter, brought to you by Block Tech Systems. All right, folks, we are back. Second quarter action brought to you by Block Tech Systems. Callaway Chargers on the Bulldogs 3-yard line. They're trying to get in. 2nd down and goal to go. Having a little bit of problems here with the graphics, though, but Block Tech Systems brings you the second period of action. They're gonna hike it straight to Moore, and Moore gets hit, and he's short. He's short again. Jordan McGee with the tackle. Gonna keep him out of the end zone. Ball at the 1-yard line now. Donald Passmore back in the ball game. That's good to see. So now 11:40 to go in the second period, and now it's gonna be a 3rd down and goal now. The Chargers really looking to get in this end zone. Bulldogs trying to keep them out. 13-6 ball game, a 1-possession game. And so Marvin Moore in the shotgun. He gets it back again. Oh, he's going to be met by Bailey, and they're going to keep him out again. This one's going to be down at the 3-yard line. Oh, man, a good job by the Terry defense. Jakari Brooks, Amaria Whalen, and Amarian Bailey all up in there. Good defensive play by the Bulldogs, and now it's going to be 4th down and goal. Will Callaway go for it? I'm sure they will. But they're trying to talk over a good play to try to get in this end zone and tie this ball game up. There's going to be a timeout called by Callaway. 10:54 to go in the first half, folks. Thank you for joining us. This is the Block Tech Systems second quarter. And as we've mentioned, the second quarter is brought to you by Block Tech Systems. Block Tech Systems, a full-service IT managed services provider. Specializing in healthcare and small business startups, Block Tech Systems does it all. From branding and web design to full network and end-user device installation and support. With over 30 years of combined experience in healthcare IT, Block Tech Systems understands integration with electronic health records, imaging, laboratory, and billing systems. You can check out the Block Tech Systems website, blocktechsys.com, blocktechsys.com. You can also follow them on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Block Tech Systems. We definitely appreciate them. They were the first ever TSJW Network sponsor. Ball's going to be at the 4-yard line. Deep in Terry Bulldog territory, Callaway trying to get in the end zone. A 4th down and goal play they're going to have to make here. Marvin Moore back in the shotgun again. Looks like they're going to snap it straight to him again. They're going to try to get him in the end zone this time. 10:54 to go in the first half. Let's see what this play is. Get it to Moore. Moore around the left side. Moore through. Moore's going to be pulled down. Stopped. Terry Bulldogs with the goal line stand. Oh, man. And the Bulldogs get a big stand right there at the 2-yard line, and that's where the Bulldogs will take it over. That was some good defensive action there from the Bulldogs. They able to flex their muscles. They did very well in the first 2 games, not letting any points on the board, but right there with the goal line stand, big play for them. Terry Bulldogs football now. 10:46 to go in the first half. Ashton Fair in the shotgun.
Offsides against the Callaway Chargers. That's a 5-yard penalty. Remains first down, 5 yards to go for a first down for the Bulldogs.
So ball spotted right there at the 10-yard line. Fair in the shotgun. Fair gets it, hands it off to McGee, and McGee's going to be pulled down at the 6 for a loss.
Jordan McGee, the ball carrier.
Loss of 4 there.
They're tackled by LaMarcus Jones.
2nd down and 7. They're going to run it again and not get much. Down to the 8. Again, Jordan McGee through the middle. Clock's running. Just over 10 minutes to go. In the first half, Jordan McGee coming out of the ball game. Rondé Baker going to be back there at the tailback position. Ashton Fair checking with the sidelines to get the play call. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Terry up 13-6. Bulldogs able to get a little bit of momentum. They're trying to capitalize off this momentum from that goal line stand. 1 receiver out wide right and 1 receiver out wide left. And Fair is going to air it out down the field. He overthrows him. He was trying to get it to Will Johnson, and the ball falls at the 45, and Will Johnson was at the 40 at the time. So it's going to be an incomplete pass. They bring up 4th down now, so the Terry Bulldogs are going to punt this football. We're glad that the stream's working, folks. We hope that you're able to watch. Please let us know in the chat how things are going. Please let us know if you are getting it all good and clear. So the ball at the 7-yard line. Ashton Fair, also the punter for the Terry Bulldogs, and he will punt this football away. He's going to be punting it from the end zone, though. Ashton Fair wants a timeout, and the Bulldogs are going to get one. 9:34 to go in this second quarter, brought to you by Block Tech Systems. We got up next, of course, we've got the halftime report, the Vowels Marketplace halftime report, and we'll be bringing that to you right here from South Jackson Stadium. Terry Bulldogs 13, Callaway Chargers 6. Bulldogs looking to go 3-0 on this season. We'll be right back. This is Terry Bulldogs football on the TSJW Network. So ball at the 8-yard line. So there's the snap, and Fair will punt it away. Shallow punt, and it bounces in the wrong direction, folks. Oh, man, the Bulldogs are going to pick it up at the 12-yard line, and Callaway has great field position. They start off in the red zone. Not the punt the Bulldogs were looking for. So the Chargers get another opportunity to tie this ball game. They're back in the red zone. They ain't even have to drive the whole field to do it. So we'll see how they handle this opportunity. It is 13-6. Terry in the lead. Right here from South Jackson Stadium. Callaway just moved up to 6A. They were 5A last season. They're 6A now. Bulldogs have been 6A. Now the run. He's trying to get inside. He does get inside the 10 down to the 9. 3-yard gain. That was Krishawn Woodcox. So Woodcox getting in there, the sophomore. Getting a 3-yard gain now. Under 9 minutes to go. Now the handoff. Now it's Moore, and Moore's going to be wrapped up real good there. That was Cavante Smalls being able to pull him down on that tackle. It's a loss. Loss of 3. Ball now at the 12.
That tackle was made by Cavante Smalls.
So back it's going to be third down. Third down and 10. 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. The shotgun's Keelan Brown. He gets it. He looking to throw it. He almost got sacked. He throws it towards the end zone. He catches it! Oh, my goodness! Oh, he's pulled down at the 1! What a catch! Did you see that? Jeremy Scott, what a play! Oh, man! Can you believe that? That ball's going to be at the 1-yard line. Keelan Brown nearly got sacked. He got the ball out of his hands. And, oh, man, with a defender draped all over him, Jeremy Scott pulls the ball in for a first down and goal at the 1-yard line. Seven and a half minutes now, working from the 1. He hands it off to Moore. Moore around the edge, and he's going to get in for a Callaway touchdown. Marvin Moore with the equalizer. We'll see if they can get the extra point. Callaway back in the end zone again, and now the Bulldogs going to have to answer. We actually have a shootout here at South Jackson Stadium, 13-12, and it looks like they are. Will they kick the extra point? We'll have to see. And no, it looks like they're going to go for 2. Callaway's going to go for 2. It's Keelan Brown. Keelan Brown in the shotgun. They're going to try to take the lead on Terry here at home. We'll see. They have a man in motion now. Here's the snap. Gets it to Moore. Moore around the right side. He's going to try to get in. Will he get in? No, he will not. Oh, he nearly takes the referee out, and it's no good. So Terry maintains their lead. The score, Terry Bulldogs 13, Callaway Chargers 12. This is a close ball game right here at South Jackson Stadium, but what a catch by Jeremy Scott. That is the play of the game so far. Scott able to contort himself against the defense to pull in that pass. That was impressive, folks. Jeremy Scott, the senior, 6'4", 187. And, folks, it's a one-point ball game. Callaway right in this ball game against Terry. They will kick this ball off to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs going to try to extend their lead here. Seven minutes and 22 seconds to play in the first half. In this second quarter, the Block Tech Systems. Second quarter. Back to receive is Donald Passmore. will be kicking this football off. Deron McClendon will be the one to kick it. So McClendon will kick it. It's down the far side. It's going to be picked up and ran back here. Nearly broke out into a little bit of space. That was Nick Rogers. He'll be out of bounds. They will spot it right there at the 35-yard line. It looks like 36-yard line. It's where 35-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will start their drive. Quite decent field position here for the Bulldogs. They lead by 1 point, 13-12. All right, ball at the 35. The Bulldogs taking the field once again. It will be Ashton Fair with the tailback, Rondé Baker. 2 receivers out left, 1 to the right. There is some energy here at South Jackson Stadium. Fair fakes the handoff. He's looking down the field. Good pass. Oh, it was right in Dorian Hunter's hands, and he dropped it. Right down the middle. That would have been a 6-yard gain if he would have caught that one. But it just went right through Hunter's hands. Hunter's been looking to get more involved. He nearly was involved there, the senior. Dropped the pass there, but it's going to be 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd down and 10 now, 7:08 to go in the first half. The Bulldogs trying to push out their lead. They only lead by 1. Now the run by Baker. Baker, oh, he hurdles a man and gets hit. Oh, man, Rondé Baker showing off the skills. Getting down to the 47-yard line for a first down. A 12-yard gain for Rondé Baker, and he hurdled a man and got pulled down. It's actually a 13-yard gain, ball at the 48. Now trips to the left, 1 to the right. He sends Baker out in motion. Now Fair right through the middle. He will not get far. Maybe gain 1, if that. They still can't pull Ashton Fair down, though. He's 250 pounds. But they were able to stop his progress. The ball's going to be spotted at the 49, a 1-yard gain for the Bulldogs on that play. It is 2nd down and 9, 13-12 is the score. Just under 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's Fair in the shotgun. There's the snap. He hands it off to Baker. Baker dives in through across the half-field stripe and into Callaway territory, but barely into Callaway territory to their 49. A 2-yard gain now. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 halfway through the second quarter. That's going to bring up the official timeout. Going to be a water break here. The halfway mark of the Block Tech Systems second quarter. This second quarter is brought to you by Block Tech Systems. Folks, the score, the Terry Bulldogs 13, the Callaway Chargers 12. We've got a good ball game here at South Jackson Stadium right here on the TSJW Network. And folks, while we have you here, please go ahead and subscribe to the TSJW Network YouTube. You can hit the subscribe button right now. Also hit that notification button, hit that notification bell to be updated on all our streams. Next week, the Terry Bulldogs will be back at home as they face the Vicksburg Gators. And that should be a good one right here on the network. 3rd down and 7 now. The Bulldogs have it. And the shotgun is Ashton Fair. Right behind him is Jakevian Jones. He's got 2 receivers out left, 2 receivers out right. And there's the pass. Oh, it was right in Donovan Young's hands. It was a bullet. Going to bring up 4th down. Ashton Fair threw it right down the middle to Donovan Young, and he dropped it. And now we got a man hurt, and you hate to see it there. I don't wonder what that is. He's holding that knee. Man, you hate to see it. You definitely want to pray for these players and pray for their health. They definitely brave to play this game. 4th and 7. I can't see who it is down on the field.
Are you done?
I believe that is Johnny Thomas, the 6'2 senior. I believe that is him down on the field. Hate to see that. 5.5 minutes to go in the Block Tech System second quarter. They're trying to help him up. Yes, it is. Johnny Thomas, and he is having a tough time putting any weight on that. They are trying to help him off. You hate to see that. Big fella. The Bulldogs are back out. They're going to be in their punt unit. Callaway able to stop them. 2 drop passes in that series. Ashton Fair will punt this ball. He's probably going to want a little bit better one than last time. Last one was an 11-yard punt. Going to want a little bit more on this one. Fair will get it. Fair will punt it away. That punt is high. It is still shallow, and it will bounce in a better direction to the sideline and will be out of bounds at the 33-yard line. That's where Callaway will start their drive. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. Callaway looking to take the lead right here at South Jackson Stadium.
And the Chargers will begin this possession at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
One-point ball game. Callaway with the ball. They're looking to take the lead here on Terry. Callaway is to win this ball game. It would be an upset. Bulldogs trying to keep that from happening. There's the snap and the handoff. The handoff. Oh, he's going to get a run. Oh, he flipped and the ball's loose. The ball's loose, and who's going to pick it up? I believe Callaway's got it, but they say he's down. Oh, man, he flipped through the air. Wow. That was Krishawn Woodcox again. He flipped through the air. You got to check on him, see if he's okay. He took a big hit there. But, man, a good run for him. Going to bring out a 2nd down and 3 situation. He got down to the 39, a 7-yard gain at the 39-yard line.
10 yards to go for a 1st down for the Chargers.
Ball at the 39-yard line. Here we go. Here's the snap. Oh, it's over his head. It's back there. It's a fumble. The ball's loose. He picks it up. Oh, a big loss. A huge loss back at the 16-yard line. Losing 23 yards on the play. And, man, if you're a Callaway fan, you hate to see that one for sure. Oh, man. That ball's at the 16 now and just snapped it over Keelan Brown's head on that play, and they lose a lot of yards on that one. So now ball's at the 17. 3rd down and 25 for Callaway. They're going to try to get a big gain here to try to get this 1st down. In the shotgun is Brown. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Brown's going to get it. He's looking to throw. He throws it out to the sideline and is way overhead. He was trying to get it to Jeremy Scott, but he overthrew him. Threw it about a foot over his head, which will bring up a 4th down situation.
4th down.
3:23 to go in the first half. Callaway will be punting this ball away. It'll be Duran McClendon punting this ball away. Back to receive is Donald Passmore.
Number 13, Donald Passmore.
Passmore has gotten 1 punt return this year. He did get one, and he got it in the first game of the season against Raymond. It was a big punt return there for him. So interested to see if Passmore's able to get anything on this one. So McClendon back to punt. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Yellow on the field now.
Flag on the play. Delay of game.
Just a delay of game on Callaway, and they're just going to pull them back even more. Now they're at the 12-yard line, so the punt from McClendon's going to be out of their own end zone. Passmore at the 46, ready to return it. McClendon punts it away. That punt bounces right to Passmore. Passmore gets it. Oh, he gets hit and pulled down. Oh, pretty tough there for Passmore. Is he okay? He is. I don't know what Passmore's doing there. And now there's a little bit of talking here down here, and we got a little bit of action. Passmore got pulled down pretty hard there, and he put his hand out to shake his hand, but in a kind of a facetious type of way. And I think Terry will be having the ball at the 46. Folks, thank you for joining us. This is the Block Tech System second quarter. 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go in this second quarter, and Terry leads by 1 point over Callaway, 13-12, and the Bulldogs have the ball. It's Ashton Fair in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. He's got Rondé Baker behind him. Baker has been very effective for the Bulldogs. Fair's got it, hands it off Baker. Baker through the middle. Oh, he pushes through, gets across the 50, down to the 48, down to the 47-yard line. And a good run there for Rondé Baker. Nick Rogers loses his helmet on the play. Bulldogs fans are upset, and Thigpen's upset too. Apparently something happened up there. I think they wanted a penalty. Bulldogs fans were booing the play. Ball's now down at the 48. A good run there from Rondé Baker. Baker, he's just got the spins. He's got the moves, folks. I'll tell you. That was a 6-yard gain. Now 2nd down and 4. Now Baker, he gets through. He pushes through, getting down to the 45. Good gain there for Rondé Baker. He's leaving 1 yard short of the first down. 3rd down and 1 to go. Baker's going to run off the field. Jordan McGee back in. Baker just doing a lot of good things for the Bulldogs in this ball game. Now the ball's at the 45-yard line in Charger territory, trying to get it down to the 44. 1 yard to go. Now he hands it off McGee. McGee gets through. He gets up the right sideline. He's going to push a man off, and he's going to get down to the 30-yard line. Jordan McGee up the right side. Far side run from Jordan McGee, and it was a big one, folks.
Jordan McGee, the ball carrier, ran out of bounds by Jeremy Scott.
10-yard gain, getting the first down. He went out of bounds. 2:04 to go in the first half. Now Fair in the shotgun, and now you got yellow on the field. They throw that one out there. Oh, wow, he's going to call something on the coaches on the sideline there. I think it's going to be some kind of unsportsmanlike conduct if it's on him, and that might be a 15-yard penalty. Now he's talking to Thigpen. I think that is Joe Cotton, the referee. And folks, if you're a real deal TSJW Network fan, you might know him as a counselor's referee. So they don't call anything. They're going to keep the ball at the 31. They pick the flag back up. Ball at the 31-yard line. Fair will hand it off to McGee. McGee through the middle. McGee pushing through, getting it down inside to the 23-yard line. A good gain there for Jordan McGee. 8-yard gain, bringing up a 2nd down and 2.
Jordan McGee, the ball carrier.
We're nearing the end of the first half. Now Fair hands it off McGee again. McGee through the middle. Now going out to the outside. Down at the 12. Another Terry Bulldog first down as Jordan McGee continuing with Rondé Baker started on this possession. Baker made a lot of good things happen there early, and now the continuation here from Jordan McGee, and there's going to be a timeout called by Callaway. Folks, please hit the subscribe button to the TSJW Network. Please do that right now. 1 minute and 34 to go in the Block Tech System second quarter. 13-12, the Bulldogs trying to get back in the end zone.
first down for the Bulldogs at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
Fair in the shotgun, trips to the left, one to the right. Fair's going to get it, fakes the handoff to McGee, throws it up for Will Johnson. Johnson, oh, there's contact. Yes, there is. He gets the call.
And there is a flag on the play. Pass interference against the Chargers at half distance to the goal line.
So the pass interference against the Chargers will put them half the distance to the goal line, and they will get the ball at the 6-yard line. So here we go. A fake and Fair out to the outside and pulled down hard. Inside the 5, down to the 4, and now Fair is on the ground. Yes, he's okay. That's good to see.
Quarterback keeper for the Bulldogs.
Brings up the 2nd down.
Chauncey Ford.
2nd down and 2 now for the Bulldogs. Fair gets it to McGee. McGee pushing through the middle, diving in, getting down to the 2-yard line. Jordan McGee getting the 1st down, and now it's going to be 1st down and goal to go for the Bulldogs. 13-12 is the score, and the Bulldogs have to get it in the end zone before this time runs out. It's 45 seconds to play in the 2nd quarter. 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Fair checking with the coach to get the play call. Jordan McGee in the tailback position. He gets it, and Fair's going to keep it. Fair nearly gets pulled down. Fair's going to get hit again. Fair's taking more contact, and he's pulled down by 2 guys at the 3-yard line and going to lose a yard. 2nd down and goal. And now you got to get the timeout. Coach Thigpen going to call the timeout. You got to get that timeout if you're Terry. 21 seconds to go, and the Bulldogs need to get in the end zone right here before the halftime comes around. At halftime, we will have the halftime report brought to you by Vowels Marketplace. Vowels Marketplace, the official grocery store of the TSJW Network's coverage of Terry Bulldogs football. Folks, thank you for joining us. This is the Block Tech Systems 2nd quarter, and again, Block Tech Systems, a full-service IT managed services provider specializing in healthcare and small business startups. Block Tech Systems does it all from branding and web design to full network and end-user device installation and support. With over 30 years of combined experience in healthcare IT, Block Tech Systems understands integration with electronic health records, imaging, laboratory, and billing systems. You can check out the Block Tech Systems website, blocktechsys.com, blocktechsys.com. You can follow them on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Block Tech Systems. They bring you this 2nd quarter right here on the TSJW Network. The ball now is at the 3-yard line. Ashton Fair in the shotgun with Jordan McGee as his tailback. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. You got Jakevian Jones as an extra blocker. Gets into McGee. McGee through the middle in the end zone. Touchdown! Terry Jordan McGee getting in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Bulldogs extend their lead. They lead 19-12. We'll see what they do for the extra point. Will they set up for extra point or a 2-point conversion? And I believe they're going to go out for the extra point. That will be Braylon Nicholson. Will be set up to kick this one. The Bulldogs lead 19-12 over Callaway. And that is a timely score to get it right before this halftime. And Nicholson is set to kick the extra point. Fair setting it, holding it. Nicholson, the kick, it is up, it is through, it is good. Braylon Nicholson once again, 20-12 lead for Terry as we near halftime. 14 seconds to go in the first half, and the Bulldogs get back on the board once again. The Bulldogs had not scored here in the 2nd quarter. In the first half, they had scored in the 1st quarter. They had scored all 13 of their points, but now they get in the end zone once again and get the extra point. 20-12, Terry in the lead with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And now going to kick it away is going to be Caleb McDaniels, the senior. And we will see what we get here. Callaway going to try to get something here in this 14 seconds. McDaniels set to kick it away. McDaniels will kick it away, and he'll kick it up the far sideline. Going to be picked up. That will be. Oh, he's going out the near sideline. Oh, he's getting a run. He gets some more room down to the 46-yard line. That was Jeremy Scott. 6 seconds to go, and Callaway might even be able to get 2 plays out of this. And they've got the ball at the 46-yard line. A big return from Jeremy Scott. A 34-yard return. And now Callaway with the ball at the 46-yard line in Terry Bulldogs territory. 20-12, 6 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to try to get something here and take advantage of this opportunity. And the shotgun is Keelan Brown. There's the snap. Brown back to throw. He's going to air it out down the middle, and that one was nearly intercepted. So Callaway will return the kick to begin this second half. Folks, I know that We've had some issues with the stream, with the buffering, but just please bear with us on that. And sorry about that. It's just the situation we're in. Apparently, it's a tough spot for our stuff to connect with. So that is unfortunate, but I'm glad you're at least able to keep on with the game, even though it's been stop-starty, but we apologize for that for sure. So now we are entering the second half where the Bulldogs lead 20-12 over the Callaway Chargers. Callaway 1-1 on the season. Terry 2-0. Terry had outscored their opponent 74-0 before this ball game. They've let 2 touchdowns go by Callaway. So both by Marvin Moore. Callaway back deep to receive. So the kick is going to be a short kick far side. It bounces. It's going to be picked up there by Jeremy Scott. Scott's running towards the near side now. He goes out to the outside. Oh, he's going to run up the sideline and be knocked out of bounds right there at the 38-yard line. And that's where Jeremy Scott takes it for Callaway. Callaway will start.
Knocked out of bounds by number 10.
There in the second half to begin the second half here. 11:51 to go in the third period. Ball at the 37-yard line.
Yard line, correctly. 37-yard line, 1st and 10.
So here we goes, Keelan Brown in the shotgun. He gets it and he hands it off to Moore. Marvin Moore through the middle. Oh, he goes out to the outside. Oh, he's got some room down to the 40, down to the 35-30, down to the 25-20, down to the 21-yard line. He gets pulled down finally, and now there's a flag on the play. Caleb Tillman pulled him down, and now there's yellow on the field. Oh, man, and wow, Marvin Moore is showing why he gets all these yards, folks. Why he's the man. He is showing everybody right now a big gain down the field, and Callaway trying to equalize this ball game. And they will mark him down right there at the 21-yard line, it looks like. That's where they're going to spot him. Callaway has it deep in Terry Bulldog territory. Big run there from Marvin Moore. 2 out left, 1 to the right for Callaway. Now it's Keelan Brown. Brown in the shotgun. Callaway's got it, just over 11 minutes to play in the third quarter. He fakes it, makes the throw over to Scott. Scott has room to work with. Goes out to the outside, up the left side, trying to get down. He's out of bounds. Inside the 10-yard line, down to the 6. And another big play by Callaway, a first down. Now, it looks like they might mark him.
The Chargers at the 6-yard line.
Yep, 6-yard line is where the Chargers have it. First down and goal for Callaway. Terry has their work cut out for him with these Callaway Chargers. These Chargers are not laying down, folks. 2 receivers out right, 1 out left. The handoff Moore through the middle, and he will be pulled down at the 4. A 2-yard gain now, 2nd down and goal.
Marvin Moore, the ball. That tackle was made by Kevontae Small. 2nd down, there to go for the Chargers.
Ball at the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal for Callaway. They've got 1 out left, 1 out right. Their quarterback, Keelan Brown, who's taken over since the first quarter. Marvin Moore to his immediate right. Fakes the handoff. He throws it over. It's going to be caught by Scott into the end zone for a touchdown. Callaway with their 3rd touchdown of the game. And now we will see what they do. And I'm sure they're going to do a 2-point conversion. And if they get this, they will tie the ball game. .2018 is the score. Callaway going to try to tie this ball game up. 1 receiver out right, 1 to the left. There's the snap. makes the fake, makes the throw, and it's way over the head, and I don't know what that was, folks, but it is no good for Callaway. Still a 2018 Terry lead, and Callaway has not been able to convert on any PATs, and they trail Terry 20-18, but they still have the 3 touchdowns. The Chargers are in this ball game, folks, and I'll tell you, Jeremy Scott has been big for this Callaway Chargers football team. He and Marvin Moore been huge for Callaway. 20-18 ball game. This is a shootout here at South Jackson Stadium. So the Chargers will kick this football off to Terry. Deron McClendon will be the one to kick it off. Out deep is R.J. Hall. We haven't seen much from him, but he's back in this ball game. Haven't seen much of him in this game. I saw somebody in the chat asking, where's R.J. Hall? Well, here he is. He's back to receive now. There's the kick. It's going to go, and Hall's going to be able to receive it, and they blow it dead. They blow it dead. I don't know why they're blowing it dead, but they are. They're going to re-kick it. McClendon will kick this ball again. R.J. Hall out deep to receive.
Kicking off for the Chargers, number 14, Deron McClendon.
McClendon will send it away down the middle. R.J. Hall will receive. R.J. Hall coming around. He's going to run right through the middle and go out to the near side. He's going to be pulled down right at the 41. Good return there for R.J. Hall. And able to get good field position here for the Terry Bulldogs. Starting from the 41-yard line.
That tackle was made by Christian Allen.
10 minutes to go in this third quarter.
And the Bulldogs will begin this possession at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10.
Back in the shotgun is Ashton Fair. He's got it. Fakes the handoff, throws it down the middle, and Hunter catches it this time. He's got room in front of him, and he will be pulled down at the 12-yard line. A big gain for Terry. Oh, man, he threw that bullet right back there to Dorian Hunter. Ashton said, Dorian, man, here you go. Here's another shot at it. Threw the bullet to him. He pulled it in and got a big gain, folks. That right there. All right, there's a 47-yard gain there. Baker going to be pulled down in the backfield. He doesn't get much. He's actually going to lose a couple on that play. They're going to put him down at the 13, losing one. Now 2nd down and 11 now.
2nd down, 12 yards to go for 1st down for the Bulldogs.
So now Ashton Fair in the shotgun, trips to the left, one to the right. Going to hand it off to Baker. Baker through the middle, getting it down to the 10, and they're trying to push him ahead, but that's where he's going to stop. 3-yard gain there. Now you're going to look at 3rd down and 8 now from the 10. The Bulldogs trying to extend their lead back out again. Callaway came back at them. And you know the Chargers are going to come right back at you, so you got to keep your foot on the gas when it comes to scoring. Now you got Fair. Fair's in the shotgun. Right behind him is Jakevian Jones. There's the snap. He hands it off to Jakevian, and Jones is not going to get anywhere. Jones cannot get anywhere. He's going to lose a yard. 4th down now. 4th down and 9. Good defense there from Callaway.
That brings up 4th down. There to go for the Bulldogs.
So apparently it's a 4th down and goal situation is what they say, and we got another Callaway player down on the field. I did not know. I can't see what number of this athlete is. Hoping that he's okay. And he is not getting up, folks. You hate to see it. I don't see his number. They're going to help him up, and he gets to his feet, and he actually can jog his way off on his own. That's good to see. That right there was number 22, Rodney Hawthorne, a sophomore. And it's good to see him be able to get off the field on his own power. Hope he's okay. Bulldogs ready and set up to go again. 4th down and goal to go. The Bulldogs are going to try to get in the end zone once again. Fair in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. He's got Jordan McGee acting as the tailback. Handoff, fakes the handoff, throws it over the top to Jones. Jones will pull it in. Touchdown, Terry! Jakevian Jones off the pass from Ashton Fair. And Fair is having himself a day, folks. And another touchdown for the Bulldogs. 26-18 lead. Now for Terry. And now they're going to kick this extra point. If they get this extra point, they put themselves outside, making it a 2-possession game. Just because Callaway has been unable to convert on their PATs. So it's going to be Braylon Nicholson set to kick it again. The hold looks good. The kick is, oh, it's good. He got it through. Nearly got blocked, but Braylon Nicholson puts it through once again. 27-18, the Bulldogs lead over the Callaway Chargers. They score their 4th touchdown of this ball game with just over 8. So ball at the 49-yard line. That's where Callaway has it. 7.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And here is Brown. He's taking all the contact. Oh, man, he got bodies flying, and he got pushing, and he got shoving. And another flag being called. A little bit of bad blood between these two teams. I don't know where it came from, but a little bit of action here we've had from these two teams. And you had bodies flying. Coach Thigpen now at half field. He is trying to talk with some guys. I don't know what is going on here.
Holding against the Chargers, that's a 10-yard penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Terry. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Chargers.
So they call unsportsmanlike conduct against both teams' players, and I would have to argue that it is definitely warranted. The unsportsmanlike conducts are definitely warranted. Both these teams are not really acting to the highest of levels here with their sportsmanship. I think we can agree on that. And so I think Coach Thigpen trying to get some details on what is the ruling. So we'll see. The penalties may be offset. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens here. Other than some of these things, we're having us a great game. I mean, both teams are showing some good skill, some good offensive talent. We're going back and forth in this ball game. It's a 27-18 game. It's good to see. Just over 7 minutes to go in the 3rd period. So apparently,
the 2 personal fouls, one against each team, is offset in penalties, and the holding penalty has been enforced.
So there's a holding penalty, and so that's the one that's going to be enforced. The ball's going to be at the 35-yard line. The unsportsmanlike conduct penalties were offset, so there was no yard gain or loss on that, but it was only on the holding. So here it is, a handoff, and nearly dropped it was Woodcox, and he gets hit hard by Quentin Nash. Quentin Nash got in there and hit him hard. There's a little bit of a loss there, 2-yard loss, ball at the 33 now. And they have to get to the Terry Bulldog 40, so they're looking at a 3rd and 27 here.
Down and long for the Chargers. The ball on the 33-yard line.
So ball at the 33-yard line. Callaway has the football. That is Keelan Brown in the shotgun. He's back to throw. He'll throw the short one. Marvin Moore. Moore's got it, and he trips and falls at the 30.
Kick is made by Marvin Moore. The tackle was made by Nick Crowley. And that brings up 4th down.
And we will make it to the halfway point of this 3rd quarter. We've had a little bit of chippiness and a little bit of bad blood, but hopefully this game will end out smoothly. The ball is at the 29-yard line, a 4th down situation. That is a long way to go. 4th down and 31 to go for Callaway. They will probably punt this ball away, but they're going to really be looking to get a stop and stop Terry because they are falling behind. So Callaway's got it. They're back to punt, and that will be Deron McClendon. He will punt it. Back to receive is Donald Passmore. Here's the snap. It's right on the money, and McClendon will punt it away. Nearly got blocked. And now, he fumbled it, and Passmore lost it. Oh, my goodness, and he picked it back up at the 31, and he got yellow on the field. They throw it dead. I don't know what happened. But McClendon looks hurt over here, and Passmore dropped the ball, and then there's a flag on the field, so I don't know.
With the running back, and that tackle was made by Krishan Woodcox.
So Krishan Woodcox made the tackle. I don't know what the call is, and Thigpen's back on the field again. There have been a lot of issues here.
Illegal substitution is the call. That's a 5-yard penalty. And that moves the ball to the 36-yard line. Remains 4th down.
Ball's at the 36-yard line, just under 5.5 minutes to go in the 3rd period. So they will redo the punt. So Passmore back to receive again. McClendon looked like he got a little hurt on the last one. We'll see if he's okay this time. And that punt is a bullet. Down the field it rolls, and Passmore let it go. And now it's going past the 25, down to the 20, and down to the 19. And that's where Callaway will leave the Bulldogs have to start. And not very good field position. The ball is with the Bulldogs, but they have it at the 19. Ball at the 19. The Bulldogs have it. Just over 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ashton Fair in the shotgun. Trips to the right, one to the left. He's got Rondé Baker as his tailback. He makes the fake and he airs it out down the field and he overthrows him again. Oh, man, Will Johnson's got the speed on the edge, but he's just not hitting them. Now, Ashton Fair's had a magnificent ball game, but just overthrowing him just a little bit. And, oh, man, Will Johnson's going to come back. And Johnson, he has some speed on those edges, and you really want to be able to hit him in stride. Because that would be green, baby, folks. I tell you. So from the 19, second down and 10. Fair makes the fake, and now Fair's going to try to go forward, and he will be stopped.
Quarterback keeper lost 1 yard on the play. Brings up third down.
So 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, and you got Ashton Fair in the shotgun with Baker behind him. He's back to throw. Fair going to throw it up the middle, and oh my goodness, there was a man down, and there is no call on the play. Oh, there it is. It's late. And now these Callaway fans do not like the late call. They call the pass interference up the middle, it looks like. Oh, man, Nick Rogers looks a little bit hurt. He was having a tough time standing, but he's okay now. I think they called a pass interference. We're going to see what the call is. .418 to go in the third quarter. This has been a highly competitive game, folks. It's anybody's game. Terry's got the advantage, but Callaway could surely win this. The ball now at the 33-yard line. It's a first down and 10 situation with 2 receivers to the left and right. Fair's back to throw. Fair will throw it, and he throws it, overthrows again, and that is Donovan Young. He was trying to target. Just overthrew him again. Fair's got a little bit too big of an arm for his own good, folks. There's Fair. Fair makes the handoff to McGee, and McGee will be. Oh man, and we got some more. We got some more stuff going on here in the middle. Some more shoving. Hope everybody's okay. I think everybody is. Third down and 9 now for the Bulldogs. They've got the ball at the 34-yard line. Two receivers to the right and to the left. Oh, and Callaway jumps off sides. So it's going to be fourth down and it's going to be third down and 4 now for the Bulldogs. So 2 receivers out right, 2 out left, and Fair makes the fake, and Fair's got some room, and Fair barrels over the man and gets the first down at the 45. So Ashton Fair able to use his size real good on that play. It's good to see. That's why you want to have a big old quarterback there.
Correction, the 44-yard line, first and 10, Bulldogs.
Here's Fair back to throw. Fair's looking, throws it over and a little high for Will Johnson. Will Johnson was wide open in the middle, and he just threw it high. Oh, man, second down and 10. 2:57 to go in the third quarter. Fair's had a very good ball game. You just know that he probably just wants to see a few of those go complete. Trips to the left, one to the right. McGee, the man in motion, throws it over to McGee. McGee has some room up the sideline. He bursts forth past the 45, down to the 44. First down for the Bulldogs. And McGee going to come off the field, so is Donovan Young and Nick Rogers and Rondé Baker back on the field for the Bulldogs.
4-yard line in target territory. 1st and 10, Bulldogs.
Trips to the left, one to the right. Ashton Fair gets it, hands it off, and now pushing forward down to the 40 nearly are the Bulldogs.
Moving the ball to the 41-yard line. 2nd down.
So now you got trips to the left and one to the right. Ball now at the 41. 2nd down and 8. Fair in the shotgun, has Baker right behind him. He's back to throw. He's looking to throw. He's looking. He's going to throw it down to Will Johnson. Will this one get to him? It will! He pulls it in! Down at the 12-yard line, Will Johnson! Oh, man, what a pass from Ashton Fair down to Will Johnson in the red zone for the Bulldogs. How about that? Ashton Fair aired that one out, and that one you could tell that was just a scramble. He just scrambled out of him, made his own play, eyed Will Johnson, and Johnson got it in. First down, hands it off Baker. Baker going to be pulled down, and he's going to be hit hard. He will be down at the 11, a 1-yard gain there. 2nd and 9 now, just over a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. We are nearly there to the Tire Depot 4th quarter. So now there's going to be a timeout called by the Terry Bulldogs, it looks like. Or I think they're wanting to talk to somebody. I have no idea what's happening. No, it's not a timeout. They're keeping the play rolling. Now somebody's trying to pull somebody off. I don't know. They're trying to make some substitutions here. So the Bulldogs lining up. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ashton Fair in the shotgun. He's going to get it. Fake the handoff to Baker. Oh, Fair, he's going to push through. Oh, he gets through some more guys and getting down to the 4. Ashton Fair making a lot of things happen for the Bulldogs. Now you're now with 50 seconds left. If the Bulldogs can get in the end zone here, it's going to be really tough for Callaway to come back. If you're a Bulldogs fan, you'll want to see it. Here we go. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Ashton Fair with Rondé Baker serving as the tailback. Man in motion, Nick Rogers. Fair looking to throw. He takes the contact, throws it over the top to Rogers. There's a whistle. They call him down. They call him down. It's a sack. It's a sack, and the ball's at the 14. That's a big loss. It's a 10-yard loss for the Bulldogs. And now it's going to be 4th down and 11 to go for Terry. And that will run the timeout on the 3rd period here from South Jackson Stadium. Terry 27, Callaway 18. And folks, this is a 2-possession ball game, but the Bulldogs are going to try to make it 3-possession right here from South Jackson Stadium. When the 4th quarter starts, the ball will be at the 14-yard line with a 4th down situation for the Bulldogs. Thank you for joining us. We are entering into the Tire Depot 4th quarter. We are entering the 4th quarter, folks, and that, of course, is brought to you by Tire Depot. Tire Depot, the official car shop for TSJW Network coverage of Terry High School football. It is right there on Terry Road in Byron, Mississippi. Tire Depot brings you the 4th quarter. live right here from South Jackson Stadium. 27-18 is the score. You got 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Ashton Fair in the shotgun. He's back to throw. He's taking some pressure, getting it to McGee, and McGee tripped and fell on the turf. And he's down at the 14, and that will be a turnover on downs as the Bulldogs just unable to convert. They were trying to get a play, and Callaway with a huge stop. That's a huge stop for Callaway. They were just about done if Terry would have scored there. But now Callaway has new life, folks. They will have the ball at their own 14-yard line, and they, if they can get in the end zone, can cut and make a big dent in this lead that the Bulldogs have. Callaway with the football. Keelan Brown as their quarterback. Contrell Thomas, we've not really seen him since the beginning. I believe he may have gotten hurt early in the game. I do not know. But here's Keelan Brown. He's back. He will hand the ball off, and there will be a run, and he will be pushed down to the 18-yard line, a gain of 4. Second down and 6 now for Callaway.
Now the middle of the ball carrier, stop by host of Bulldogs. Second down, 6 yards to go for a first down for the Chargers.
11.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Here we go, gonna hand it off. Oh, nearly lost it. Oh, he fakes the man out. Keelan Brown back to the far side now. He gets some room, he's got some blocking. He makes a fake, gets past Passmore, and gets pulled down up past the 33 down to the 34-yard line. A big gain, a first down for Callaway. And just when you think Callaway's done, they make something happen. They're at the 33-yard line, first down. Clock's running, 10 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this ball game. Callaway really needs to get on the board sooner rather than later. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Brown in the shotgun. He's back to throw. He will throw it over. It's well over the head of his intended target, which was Jeremy Scott. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 now.
Second down, 10 yards to go for a first down for the Chargers.
Second down and 10 now. And they're going to make Terry jump off sides.
Flag on the play.
So that will make it second down and 5 now. 10:24 to go in the ball game.
Remains second down, 5 yards to go for a first down.
We're just a minute and a half into the Tire Depot fourth quarter. And the Bulldogs lead 27-18. There's the snap. There's the handoff. There's Moore, who's pulled down. Marvin Moore pulled down at the 38.
Marvin Moore, the ball
So he will not get past the line of scrimmage. Third down and 5.
That tackle was made by Kevontae Small. Third down, 5 yards to go for a first down.
Keelan Brown in the shotgun now. 9:50 to go in the ball game. It's a tight ball game here in South Jackson Stadium. And the referees will blow the play dead. There's a timeout called by Callaway. Chargers call time. And while I have you right here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button on the TSJW Network YouTube. You can hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our streams. You can also check out the South 78 Football Show presented by CPA Realty. We do it every Wednesday night at the Raising Cane's in Byram. And if you're not able to come and catch us in person, you can watch it afterwards. We post it on Thursdays. 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this ball game. Terry 27, Callaway 18. It's been a good game. Callaway has not scored, though, since early in the second half. Terry was able to punch it in the end zone midway through the third. Haven't had any scoring in a little bit. Terry made a big drive on the last drive, but was not able to convert, get in the end zone. Callaway's football at the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Keelan Brown in the shotgun right off the timeout here. Terry is pressing up forward here. Brown running through the middle, finding some room, getting across down to the 48. 1st down for Callaway. And, man, Keelan Brown is shifty, folks. Did you see that fake? He faked it to the right and went right up the middle. And he jumped across down to the 48-yard line, and a good 1st down play by Callaway.
1st down. Ball on the 48-yard line for the Callaway Chargers.
Here's the snap. Gets it to Moore, Marvin Moore, inside, down, and he stretches into the 47. It's going to be a 5-yard gain.
Marvin Moore, the ball carrier.
I think they might be calling it 4-yard gain to 48. 2nd down and 6.
2nd down.
8:45 to go in the ball game. This is our first Tire Depot 4th quarter that didn't go by in a flash because all the other ones were blowouts. Running clock. This is a good game here. They hand it off to Moore. Moore through the middle, Moore around the edge, and gets pulled down at the 43. So he's close to the 1st down marker. The 1st down marker is at the 42. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1 now. Jordan McGee with the tackle. Now Callaway has 1 more yard to go. They're looking at a 3rd down and 1. You really need to convert this if you're Callaway. I mean, you get 2 downs to get it, but you really need to get it if you're the Chargers. There's the handoff Moore. He stumbled a little bit, but he gets down there enough for the 1st down at the 41. 1st down for Callaway. They will move the chains. 8 minutes to go in the game.
That tackle was made by Brandon Nicholson. 1st down, Callaway Chargers with the ball now on the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
About the 41. Here's Callaway. They need to punch their ticket into the end zone here sooner rather than later. The Bulldogs trying to hold them off and maybe even get another score of their own. It's a 2-possession game, though, so Callaway's got to score quickly and then get a stop and then score again to win this ball game. Brown in the shotgun. Makes the handoff to Moore. Moore around the near side now, getting some blocking, getting down to the 30-yard line, and that is a 1st down. Wait, where are they going to spot it, though? They look like they might spot it at the 31. Yep, they're going to give them the 1st down. 1st down for Callaway. They move the chains once again, a 10-yard gain.
31-yard line. 1st and 10, Callaway Chargers.
Just over 7 minutes to play.
Timeout, Terry Bulldogs.
Terry calls time. 7:02 to play in this ball game. It is 27-18 lead for Terry over Callaway. The Bulldogs trying to continue their undefeated season that they have so far. Callaway has thrown some curveballs into that, presented some challenges for the Terry Bulldogs in this game. But Terry still has the edge, leading by 9. Terry calls the timeout to talk it over. Ball at the 31-yard line. In Bulldog territory, that's where Callaway has it. shotgun is Brown. And they blow the whistle once again. Oh, wow, they're going to call another penalty here. This one's on the Terry Bulldogs, and this is going to be a 5-yard penalty to 26 now. First down and 5 now for Callaway. We are here at South Jackson Stadium. I'm Trellis Williams bringing you this ball game between the Terry Bulldogs and the Callaway Chargers. And I'm excited to bring this one to you. It's a good one. Callaway trying to make something happen. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be a fumble. Moore's going to pick it up. Brown tossed it back to Moore, and he dropped it and picks it back up, and that's going to be a loss. Bring up a 2nd and 13 now. They're 1st and 5. They lost 8 on that play. 6:40 to go in the game.
13 yards to go for first down for the Chargers.
Ball at the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 13. Callaway calls another timeout, and that will bring us to another break. Folks, thank you for joining us. This is TSJW Network coverage of Terry Bulldogs football right here from South Jackson Stadium. Terry 27, Callaway 18. We are in the Tire Depot 4th quarter. I am Trellis Williams. We will be right back. We are back right here from South Jackson Stadium. The ball at the 34-yard line. Callaway's got it. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right, and now they're trying to get Terry off sides, and they do. The Bulldogs need to show a little bit more discipline. That was Jakari Brooks who jumped off sides there.
The Bulldogs.
So 2nd down and 8 now. $6:13 to go in the ball game. Callaway getting set. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. It is Keelan Brown in the shotgun with Marvin Moore to his side. Now he's scrolling. He's scrambling outside of the pocket. There's a flag down, and the pass was incomplete, but it's probably going to be a holding. So we'll see.
Incomplete pass intended for Tyler Smith.
Yes, it's a holding.
Holding against the Chargers. That's a 10-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
So that's going to be 2nd down and 18 now for Callaway. Just keep shooting themselves in the foot. They're going to have to get themselves back in the end zone to make this back to being a ball game they can win here. Ball at the 39. The Terry Bulldogs 39. Keelan Brown in the shotgun. Brown back, makes the fake. He's looking, he throws it. Oh, it's intercepted! Intercepted! Right there by Quintarius White! He's hit out of bounds! Oh, man, a big play by Terry! Oh, man, and that might have done it for Callaway. It's big interception from Quintarius White. What a play! Keelan Brown tried to thread the needle down the middle, and there was Quintarius White with the interception. A big play for Terry. And now the Bulldogs have the ball at the 46-yard line. And we had just interviewed Quintarius White this week on the show. And folks, I know he was ready to go, and that probably sent a big shot of adrenaline through his veins, folks. A big interception, a crucial one in this ball game, and the Bulldogs might be able to seal the deal as they have the football at their own 46-yard line. 5:54 to go in the game. Callaway 1-1 on the season. They won their first game against Provine 32-0. And then they lost last week to Murrah by a score of 22-16. Terry's got the ball at the 46-yard line. They are 2-0, looking to match their start of last year at 3-0 that they started with. Fair in the shotgun. He will hand it off, and that is Jordan McGee getting twisted up. In the inside, it looks like, no, that was Rondé Baker. Doesn't get much. Lost a yard. Second down on 11. Clock's running, 5.5 minutes to go. To the left, one to the right. Ashton Fair in the shotgun. And he's trying to make some stuff happen in there. He will get it. He's back to throw. He's looking. He's looking. He's scrolling out of the pocket. He's going to throw it down the field. A long throw down to Will Johnson. Oh, man, he's just incomplete. Oh, good coverage there in the back. Christian Allen, great defense. 27-18, just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That's Fair, back to throw again. He throws it short. Oh my goodness, and this Baker who gets it down to the 40-yard line. And you're getting a lot of risky stuff that the Bulldogs are doing. I don't know why they're doing this. It seems like you would just run the football, but instead they're trying to get big plays, which that play to Will Johnson almost happened. But now you get a quick fourth down, and you give Callaway opportunities again here. Ball at the 40. And I have to say, man, Callaway, they have the vibe going, folks. They've got some good rhythm with their band. I like their band, folks. They got some good energy out here at South Jackson Stadium. Ball's at the 40-yard line. The Bulldogs are going to have to punt this football away. They lead 27-18, but you can't give Callaway more life here.
Fourth down for the Bulldogs on the 40-yard line.
Next week, the Bulldogs head back home and take on the Vicksburg Gators. They are coming to town. Vicksburg, been a solid ball club. They were preseason ranked in the state of Mississippi. Ball's at the 40-yard line for the Bulldogs, and they will punt this football away.
Back to receive the punt, number 5, Marvin Moore, number 6, Terry Scott.
Marvin Moore back to receive it for the Chargers. They would like to get a good return here. Fair with the punt. It's to the near side. It goes straight out of bounds, and they will blow it dead at the 41. That's where Callaway will take it. Callaway Chargers will have the ball at the 41-yard line where they try to make a quick drive, and if they can make it quick, then they may be able to make a play on this. They'll have to probably do an onside kick if they get in the end zone, though. So ball at the 41. Last possession, they were making their way down the field and then threw an interception, which Quintarius White was able to get that pick. Now the ball's at the 41. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. And in the shotgun is Keelan Brown. Brown back. He's looking to throw. He's trying to get it out of there. Oh, he fumbles the football. It's loose. Picked up by Terry. Picked up by the Bulldogs. And that, folks, I think is the last one, and Amarian Bailey is dancing on the field, folks. The Bulldogs recover the fumble. Keelan Brown was trying to make something happen. He was going for the gusto, and he didn't protect the football, and he lost it. And the Bulldogs pick it up, and they will have the ball at the 30-yard line in Callaway Charger territory. So the last 2 plays for Callaway are turnovers. 27-18. The Bulldogs are going to try to shut this one down here at South Jackson Stadium. It's 4.5 minutes to go. 27-18. Fair going to hand it off, and that's J.J. Jones. Jones through the middle, taking contact and getting down to the 25. A 5-yard gain for Terry. Now 2nd down and 5 here for the Bulldogs. They're going to keep this clock running. Last time they were making risky plays. This time they're just running the football. Just over 4 minutes to go in the game. One receiver to the right, 2 to the left, and now J.J. Jones around the corner. Here comes Jones. He barrels over down to the 10-yard line. First down, Terry. Jakevian Jones making some things happen for the Bulldogs, and now they will have the football at the 10-yard line. And it is now a 1st and goal situation for the Bulldogs. 3:45 to play, and the clock's running, and the Bulldogs to Fair. Fair hands it off to McGee. McGee, on the fake, getting in the end zone. Touchdown, Terry! The Bulldogs shut it down here at South Jackson Stadium. And folks, the Bulldogs are definitely going to win this ball game. They lead 33-18. Jordan McGee in the end zone. And that will do it. The fans are starting to leave here on the Callaway side. 3:24 to go in the ball game. Ashton Fair is the holder, and Braylon Nicholson will kick it away. 33-18 ball game. The snap's good, the hold looks good, the kick looks really good, and it's right through, and it's good. Looks like the Terry Bulldogs have them a kicker. Braylon Nicholson puts another one in. The Bulldogs lead 34-18, a comfortable 2-possession lead. And they look like they will move to 3-0. They will kick the ball off to Callaway. And so we will see what happens. This is the Tire Depot 4th quarter. This is the TSJW Network. I am Trellis Williams, and folks, I appreciate you joining us for this ball game. It's been a competitive ball game. Callaway has definitely shown that they have talent. The Bulldogs were favored to win this ball game, but Callaway was able to hang 3 touchdowns on them. So both these teams will go and take what they will from this ball game and see what they have coming up next. Caleb McDaniels will kick this football away. He will drive the football. It is short. Far side, fair caught at the 34. That's where Callaway will have it. And folks, we actually do, TSJW Network actually does JPS football as well. We've got 3 dates coming up. We've got the September 28th is the first JPS ball game that we have coming up. That is Provine against Jim Hill. That will be on September 28th, coming from Hughes Field. Then on October 19th, we've got Murrah the Murrah Mustangs taking on the Lanier Bulldogs. That'll be on October 19th. Then on October 26th, we got Forest Hill and Jim Hill. We will bring all of those ball games to you right here on the TSJW Network. We do JPS football as well, the TSJW Network. So please do subscribe. If you're a Callaway fan, please do subscribe. We do JPS football as well. Here's the handoff now, and that is Woodcocks getting hit pretty good at the 37. Send this clock running. Just over 3 minutes to go in the ball game.
Rashawn Woodcock's the ball carrier. The tackle is made by Leon Taylor.
2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Keelan Brown has it and hands it off. Again to Woodcocks, who will make a little bit of a gain down to the 43. That is a good gain, actually. A 6-yard gain. Bring it up 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 3. At the 42. Just over 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Here's the snap. Hands it off Woodcocks. Woodcocks up to the right side, and he will dive in and get down to the 47-yard line. First down for Callaway. Just over 2 minutes remaining in this ball game. There's the snap. Brown to Woodcocks. He will be wrapped up at the 49. 1-yard gain.